So we wanted to make a show about the impact of pornography on internet porn on teenagers. And it was a sensitive matter because you cannot have a teenager speaking about his sexual life on TV, even less on a public broadcaster. So it was a must for us to find a way to have real and honest answers from teenagers without revealing who the teenagers were. This episode of No Pot Ser was a different format from the other episodes. In this case, we put 50 teenagers in a classroom. They were kids about 13 and 14-year-old, boys and girls mixed, 50-50. And then we did the Mentimeter action with them.
Sacáis los móviles, vamos a meter en la aplicación Mentimeter y vamos al lío, ¿vale?
So we had our presenter with a sexual therapist who were giving the questions to the kids. The kids would answer on the phones, and we'll have the answer right away on a screen in the classroom. So Mentimeter was an excellent tool for that because it gave us the anonymity for the students. So in parallel, we shoot another sequence with a group of 4 or 5 parents, and we would give them the answers the kid had given us on the classroom. Parents tend to think that their kids are angels and they would never watch porn or something like that. But the truth is that we find out that in a group of 50, almost 80% of them watched porn before they were 10-year-old. So that was the first question of the show. So that gives you a perspective of everything that comes later, right? The actions they see on porn, they take it as a regular thing, as the norm. So when they start exploring their sexuality in real life, the expectations are porn expectations. So that leads directly to frustration. You know, teenagers, they like to talk about sex a lot, of course, but they don't like to talk about sex with adults. So that's like the worst nightmare for a teenager. So, but we had this way to do it, and I think it suits the subject perfectly because they could have their own phones, so it felt natural for them. The sex therapist was really used to speak with teenagers, so I believe they felt safe, so they could be honest and truth in the answer. So in the end, for us, was perfect because we not only have one kid question, but 50 children question. Right? I believe we couldn't have done this show without a tool like Mentimeter.